fashion you'll want to dress your fur baby in. Here with the sweet styles and some of the best models you'll see on the show is Janice Meredith. You are so good. You have dressed these dogs to the nines, and I love that you're here. I mean, you're an auntie to my doggy.
Yes, well, I don't think you actually know, but we have dogs at Aussie, and because of that experience, it convinced us it was so lovely. He was so lovely that got us the Sullivan. That pushed me over the line. My kids will forever love Aussie because they know. He was the one who brought him over.
That's really sweet, and I feel like it happens like that a lot. So we were big dog sitters before we had kids, and then because we babysat other people's dogs, then we got our own dogs. So let's just keep paying it forward.
Yeah, and it's a great trial for responsibility.
Yes. Okay, so there's hanging out with the dogs because they're cute, and then there's hanging out with the dogs because they are stylish. And these dogs are stylish. Should we see your first look?
Absolutely, and thank you for asking me to do this. I dressed my animals as a child, so I was happy to do this. So Shy has got Lucky and Sheena.
Lucky and Sheena coming out.
Yes.
I see Sheena. Oh my God.
Sheena's like, I'm gonna just stay over here. Okay, so first we'll talk about Shy.
It's dogs, everyone. They're gonna do whatever they want to do.
Lucky has got like this lovely hand knit. It's from Peru, and it's just so cute. It's a little poncho with the fringe, super styling. It's alpaca, so you know that it's light and hypoallergenic and easy to care for. So lovely fashions.
Yes.
Come on, a poncho.
Listen, I took one look at that and I said, "Is that from Aritzia?"
Yeah. And it was not the price. Without the price.
Without the price. Beautiful.
Now Sheena has a raincoat on, so as they have shorter hair, we have to really pay attention to, like, if we're getting dressed up to go outside, our animals need to, especially for short hair.
But do they need leg warmers, Janice?
Well, come on. I told you I dressed my animals as a chick. So yeah, no, for sure. If they're walking out, like, and that's an easy way. If they're, like, you don't have to do the wipe down constantly of wiping the wet off. But this is a raincoat from Peka, and this is amazing. So I want to say that now we're looking at, it's not just small, medium, and large.
Yeah.
You're measuring from the collar to the end where the tail is, and every 2 inches, brands now go in size by every 2 inches of the length of their back. So you can really get a great fit. What else you can do too is in this space on the underside, there is like the pull elastic with the button, so you can actually taper this in, pull it in if you need some more space. Yes, like the maternity waistbands. Remember those? We've got that in there.
That's beautiful.
Now it has little straps that go under the legs so it doesn't blow off in the wind. We've got the spots for the collar. Now the thing about this, which makes it absolutely essential, this entire one is reflective. The entire coat is reflective.
That is so important. You know, if you're doing walks early in the morning or late at night,
the band,
you can't even
not
see
the collar.
your dog. So that is beautiful. So stylish. And
the carrier is so cool. So this is like the unicorn. It's got wheels on it. It's got, I think it's got some treats in it. This comes down, so you can, the size of it is checkable for an airline. If you take the wheels off, it goes into a backpack. It goes into, it's all the things. Now, also, we need to talk about when you're going outside is pet care for their paws. So you can either use a salve or a stick and put it on. But it's also, I've got a lot of hands full. But it's all vegan, hypoallergenic, so the dogs, if they're licking their paws. But this is something outside of winter that you can be using for your, like, they have any cracked paws, the soften.
I see.
Really helps it.
And so that's going to protect it and give it a bit of a balm.
And the barrier from the salt. That's what we're looking for.
That's what they need.
I know.
That's the worst.
You really got to watch their paws. You two look so good. Thank you so much for modeling for us.
All right.
Oh man, they look good.
Okay, Tracy, what do you do as soon as you get home from the office, from the store?
I take off my bra.
Yes, and then?
Click, 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 click.
And then?
And then the rest of my clothes.
Yes.
And then pajamas.
Your day pajamas. So let's see, we've got Aussie.
Aussie,
and I dressed
Okay, Aussie, we want to see these good pajamas. I actually have a matching pair. Mine are burgundy and his are red.
Sit down.
Have a seat.
So he has got pajamas from Fab Dog, and they actually online you can get a matching set for adults, and we also this is the Perron Moore family in the pajamas, but he's on TV, so we also got a bow tie.
Yeah,
and
so he can look a little bit more distinguished.
Yeah,
because he's in his
pajamas, but they're day pajamas, so he's ready to lounge with the family.
Very nice. I think that what I love about this particularly, because I know you said you were going to put him in pajamas, but it's the material.
Oh, it's so soft.
Right, it's soft, and I think if we are thinking of dressing our pets in anything, do think about their comfort level.
Yes,
right?
And we're going to see there are so many things they've taken into consideration these days with the pieces. Yes.
Okay, so Torin, I'm going to get you to call Aussie, and maybe he'll come to you. Go ahead. There you go. Good stuff. Thank you, Aussie. All right. Okay. Next up, we have Lily Rose the poodle.
Lily Rose.
Oh, that's beauty.
So there are so many actual, like, human-style clothes now, and this is where you get to have fun and match their personality. How could she not wear a vest with and a full skirt? It's even got the full gathered skirt on it with a little bit of animal print. Come on now.
That is the cutest
so
little.
cute.
Is it a dress? Is it a coat?
It's a coat, but it's with the looks like and styled in a dress.
Yes, it's tailored, so it's got all of those cute little details you would want in sort of an upscale designer item.
Absolutely, so much fun. So fashion, fun, and a little bit of function with it being a little bit of a barrier, but nothing too crazy. See the faux fur?
Lily Rose, and I actually really like your haircut. Go talk to Aussie. We're gonna try and get identical looks. Get him into a mullet. Thank you so much, Lily Rose. Very nice.
Okay.
I think many of our viewers will already know our next model, and it's Riddick. Julia Greaves. Riddick. Come on now, Riddick. Look at these two. What a pair. What is Riddick wearing?
So Riddick is wearing a couple of different things. So he's got his winter coat on, and it's got, we're talking about comfort. This has got like a snoot on it, like super soft. You can do lots of adjustments to make it fit for him. And then what we're gonna do, because I'm sure he's a little bit hot, is I am gonna slide it off of him.
Okay. Oh, that's
and
easy.
then he's gonna puff his fur is actually there.
There we go, Riddick.
Now look at this. So these are splash pants.
He's got his pants on.
Amazing! So they're like windbreaker pants, almost like snow pants.
Waterproof. So it's got 3 bands to keep them on.
Yeah.
And so there's no more of that, 10 minutes after every walk, wiping them down. It's got Velcro to make it fit around the ankles, and this is good for, like you were just saying, it's just so much easier for when they're wet. And
he's got long fur on his legs, and he just like looks at a burr and it's like jumps at him. So this keeps the burrs off of him, which I love.
Oh, I just think it's so cute.
And
it's very cute. It's really it'll save you some time, because let me tell you, this weather, every single time Aussie comes in, we're wiping his paws, his paws. So if you can cut down the time that you're spending wiping their paws, because my floors are a mess.
And so I got all of this from Dog Father, because they have like the craziest selection of fashion and function.
Beautiful. Oh my gosh, fun looks. Give it up for Janice. You did a really good job. Very good.
So much fun.
Find details on all of those styles up at cityline.tv.